live. I haven't used this feature in a while. I'm on using my cell phone here. I don't know how well this is gonna work out. I'll prop it up against some Folgers coffee can here. Angle it. It is my birthday today, right now. And about to hit the road here in a little bit. Go a little trip with the kiddos. Warp speed. I don't know if I can get comment section up. Not that anyone even knows or thinks I'm gonna be chatting. I always forget about the live stuff, but I want to do a couple shout outs here. First up, let's do some birthday cards I've already gotten. You know what? The older I get, a little card actually means something. Of course, this one here for my brother, Ronnie. So thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, Shauna. And there was a little check in here too with the nice little digit amount. Appreciate that greatly. You have no idea. That's gonna help out a lot. And if you don't know his channel, go check out Ronnie's Games. Ronnie's Games. Hey, shout out Terry and shout out Smile Money. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see here. Little card from my dad. Guess what? I love this. Chicken butt. Where's that saying even come from? I use that all the time. Someone says, guess what? You say chicken butt. I don't know. Bet you're expecting something mushy like love you. P.S. love you. Thanks, Dad. And Mary. Yeah, that was a nice little check in there too. Awesome. Okay, and this one, nice little card here. Shout out to Daryl and Beth. Thank you very much for the card. Shout out to the captain. Oh, saying it's from Saturday Night Live, Chevy Chase, Terry says. That's good. I'm going to have to go find that on YouTube now. That was the golden days. Shout out Micah. I almost missed that. If I miss anyone, sorry. It's just popping up and disappearing on this phone. I do appreciate that. Appreciate anyone commenting out there watching live. Saturday Night Live, Chevy Chase. Guess what? Chicken butt. I gotta go find that clip. That's like the golden era of Saturday Night Live, right? Chevy Chase, Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd. I probably missed some people. All those guys. Funny stuff. Did get a package here. Captain asked me what I'm doing tonight. I'm traveling, man. Traveling, my man. Smile Money says, happy birthday. Thank you. All right, here's a little note. So, first off, it's from Jeff Rooney. Go check out his channel. Love it. Love it. He says, the second best Jedi. Happy birthday. You talking about me? Am I the second best Jedi? Oh, Kaylee says, happy birthday. Thank you, sweetie. Oh, of course. This is what you're talking about. I think Obi-Wan is the best Jedi. Yeah. Harmarsh says, morning, Cobra. Thank you. Shout out to Harmarsh. Yes. I believe Obi-Wan Kenobi is the best Jedi, not the most powerful Jedi. I know I'm a big Star Trek guy, nerd, geek, whatever you want to call it, but I like all sci-fi. I grew up with Star Wars as well. I always thought Obi-Wan Kenobi was the best Jedi, not the most powerful because, he's not, but he knows how to use put the most, it's like in your work. You may not be the most, actually, I don't know if that makes sense. I was gonna say you may not be the most skilled worker, but the harder effort you put into it, then the better you get. So, there's one more thing. Oh, Captain's gonna like this. Oh, thank you, Jeff Rooney. I gotta say, go check out his channel because he does a lot of cool stuff, and he's also into the the vinyl records and stuff like that. And that's what this is. It looks like to me. It looks like, yeah, Star Trek Into Darkness, music from the motion picture. Music by Michael Giacchino. I may be saying that wrong, but that's cool. That is some good music there. That is cool. Really appreciate that. All right. I think I got a couple more gifts later, but it's nice just to get anything nowadays. Getting older ain't getting easy. Probably shouldn't drink too much coffee, be on the road and have to be stopping all the time. Let's open up this Into Darkness vinyl, see what the sleeve looks like inside there. I don't know if my lighting's okay. Lighting's never okay. I had to shut the blinds on that window. It was blinding me. I had to put the blinders on. We'll do this and then I'll probably bounce out of here, make sure I got everything packed up. One last check. Into Darkness. They are going to make, looks like they're going to make a fourth movie. I don't know what everyone thinks about these newer movies. The Kelvinverse. I think the Enterprise doesn't look exactly the way it should be. The Homer says, nice to see records are making a comeback. It is interesting, isn't it? I wish I had some of my older ones. I didn't have a lot as a kid. I think my older brother had some. And I remember, because I was a little punk, like real young, getting some of his records, and we lived in a little 2-bedroom house, and I rolled down the hallway and it was like smashing up against because we had to share a room, and it was like a bed, trumpet, but smashing up against the bedpost thing or whatever, footboard, and just, and I was rolling these, when he was in there at the desk trying to do some homework probably, and I just hear this like, what the, come out, yeah, I deserved a little beat down there, because little kid being an idiot, I mean, just rolling, smashing records back then. This sleeve is, okay. Mike, I didn't see it. I'll see if I can see this comment. I can't see the comment, dang it. Okay, there we go. Do you still own your older F-150 that you had to replace the coil on? Yes, I do. Zeus says, happy birthday. Thank you. Shout out, Zeus. I do. And luckily, because that keeps me having that car payment, you know. I wouldn't be able to afford anything else right now. Hoping it keeps running. 2003 F-150 is what he's talking about. Yeah, I still have it. The only vehicle I ever bought new and paid off, you know, and kept. It's been a good one. All right, there we go. Just a basic, nothing special on it. Micah says, how many miles are on it? I think about 100. Don't get me lying now, because I usually don't have it flipped on that. I think it's like 136,000. It doesn't get a lot of miles over the last few years because we stopped using it to go out of town. I don't know if that interrupted anything. I think it did. No, maybe it's still going. I had an alarm randomly set on there. Of course, go off during this live stream, but that's the woes of you trying to use a cell phone to do something live. All right, cool. Here's the back of that one. There's some of those pictures. You know, the Khan character in this one, it's a little weird. I like old Cumberbatch as an actor, and he did fine playing the role, but it just wasn't the Khan that I thought it should be. We all know who Khan is. Okay, I'll put this up. This thing don't quite fit back in there, but okay, well, I'll cut this off when it hits the 10-minute or shortly after. Really appreciate anyone popping in here live. I just did it kind of impromptu. Let me know if you like this kind of thing. I don't know. Just thought it was kind of special. Actually, on my birthday, got the day off and gonna head out be checking out the Teton, stuff like that. Watching my daughter play lacrosse. So it's going to be a good trip. Good trip. I don't like driving that much anymore. It's weird because prior to my Air Force days, I drove over the road. Thanks, Micah. Smedgehead, kudos to your parents. We're getting it on. Smeghead. Thank you. Shout out to it's Smeghead, if I'm saying that right. But yeah, prior to a long time ago, prior to my Air Force days, I actually drove over the road for Road Corps transportation. I don't even think they're around anymore. For a little bit, got to go up to Canada a few times. We're up in that area. Went up to Canada once and then back out, but all over the place, driving over the road. But now, and it used to be pretty peaceful back then. I mean, that was my job. And then I kind of changed career paths there. Did the Air Force thing for a while. And here we are. Here we are today. But I don't like driving that much anymore. But hoping this trip is a pretty good drive. As long as it's not too windy. That's the big thing. All right, I'll go ahead and bounce out of here. Really appreciate everyone that showed up. And everyone have a great Friday. Great weekend. Do everything I wouldn't do type of thing. Actually stay out of trouble. I don't even know how to turn this thing off, but boom.